Hello everybody, Tommyruin here, and one thing which you don't see while leveling up in Project Ascension very often is caster builds. Builds that use mana as their main resource when leveling up. This is because many people deem them ineffective compared to melee builds or hunter builds, and they have a lot more downtime compared to those types of builds. Well, with the help of a guild member called Kirim, we have come up with quite an efficient leveling build that utilises dot spells and drain soul. It's called the Dot Weaver. As always, there'll be a build guide in the description, and I'm also going to upload a Ascension talent calculator file which you can download and add into your talent calculator so you can see the full breakdown of abilities on there. Now with this build I recommend starting at level 40, but you can do it from level 30 with some effect. It's just you won't have shadow form for the extra shadow damage which you're going to be doing. You'll also be limited on the talents which you can take, but still it does work and it is quite effective. But for the sake of this guide, I'm going to start it at level 40 and get you guys on the way on making a really good shadow dot build. So this build revolves around dots like Shadow Erd Pain, Corruption and Devouring Plague. It's also going to be using the ability Drain Soul and the talent Improved Drain Soul for some nice mana regen when you kill a target using Drain Soul. The talent choices you take will be to do with buffing up the damage of your shadow spells, as well as increasing the threat generated by your Voidwalker pet, who you'll be using as a mini tank as you level up. So you'll be getting the spell Fell Synergy that will heal your pet on your spell damage, as well as taking things like Retribution Aura and Thorns to increase the threat generated by your pet. But like I said previously, the whole build list is in the description so you can check that out for the full guide on what talents and abilities to take. So with this build you can use it for single target or for multiple targets, as your pet can act as a very good tank to pick up lots of different mobs. So you want to apply your Curse of Elements, which will increase the shadow damage you do and the magic damage which you do, and then you want to dot up the different targets. Now you can only use Devouring Plague on one target, so choose the target which you want to kill first, and then once you've applied curses to all of the different targets and Devouring Plague to your main target, you'll start draining their soul, and by the time you start getting around to all the different targets which you've dotted up, they should be nearly dead, and Drain Soul will regen 15% of your base mana as it has been talented to improve Drain Soul. So you'll have very little downtime between pulls and you won't have to life tap very much at all. Now one thing which you'll have to be careful of is your pet's health, as Fell Synergy works on your spell damage, so you have to wait for your dots to ramp up before it gets any significant healing. Therefore, as you can see in the video above, you may have to do some healing on your pet from time to time, and that's fine. Just remember that your pet won't be healed for large amounts, as Fell Synergy only takes 15% of your dot damage. But overall, I found this build very efficient for leveling up, and using caster spells is refreshing, seeing as most of my leveling builds have been melee or hunter based. So it's really nice to do something new, especially when it's effective. So remember to check out the build in the description, let me know what you think in the comment section, and I will see you all very soon.